Hi, everybody. This is Dan Sheridan, and we'll be talking today. Dan's plan for this week of Monday, July 31st. We'll be dipping into August 1st tomorrow. As you look at SPX, pretty much range-bound the last couple weeks or so, as you can see here with SPX. Kind of lighter news the next 2 weeks. The big thing would be catalyst, not as big as last week with the Fed and the interest rates, but you've got Amazon and Apple coming out Thursday after the close of trading this week. And then you have, I think, the non-farm payroll on Friday, but pretty good range bound. And we've got a VIX in the 13s, which is pretty low historically. A couple of the trades I'm looking at that are part of my plan this week. Two of them I will share with you. Number one would be a 11-day calendar. It expires a week from Friday. We're trading about 45.80-ish in SPX. So here would be the first one. I'm selling AUG 11, buying AUG 16. That's a calendar. The August 11s are 11 days out, 5 days between the long and the short. And I'm just putting it at the money. 45.77.90, 45.78. I'll put it a little bit higher, 45.80. The calendar's going for around $6. And again, I'll probably be in this trade. We're usually in trades about 20% of the duration. So it's an 11-day trade, 2 to 3 days. And when you can see here, when you look at expected move for 2 to 3 days, is, you're talking 32 to 40 points. You say, well, what does that mean? Right? Well, if you look at, here's where we're at. Let's just center this up. At the money, close to 45.75 is our strike. The SPX is at 45.76. So if you look at the profitable area of this calendar, you're talking between 45.30 and 45.30 and 46.30. And on the downside, 45.30. So that gives you about 45 points on the downside, 55 points on the upside. And it covers the expected range. So the expected range is basically saying, hey, I'm going to be in this 2 or 3 days. The expected range for 2 or 3 days is 32 to 40 points. So they're saying there's a 68% probability we'll be within that range, which is pretty good. And that'll keep us in the profitable area in here. And that's a calendar trade. And we're looking probably about 8 to 10%. The other trade I'm looking at, that's an 11-day. A lot of times on Monday, I look at this short term, at least with the VIX in the 13 level. Here's a double calendar with us. If we're around this 45.74 area, we'll look at a calendar. I'm selling the AUG 4, that's this Friday expiration, buying AUG 7, that's the following Monday, 3 days between the long and the short. These double calendars go for about $5. And so I've got my upper strike around 46.05, up about 30 points. And the lower strike, the put's 45.45. So I got about a good 30 points to the short strike. Again, if you look at the old expected move till Friday, it's 40 points, but the most I'll be in this probably a couple days. The expected move's 32 points over 2 days. So my wings are about 30 points. We get more room beyond that, but the strikes are 30 points. So you can see this has a lot of room, a lot of positive theta for a $500 trade. So these I like. It's not a big news week. I'd be looking to get out of this before Friday when, again, Amazon and Apple come out, their earnings come out after the close, so they won't be reflected in the prices till Friday morning. So I'm looking to be out of this by Thursday, so it should avoid any of that. So Two trades I'm looking at: a 4-day double calendar trade put on today, and then a 11-day calendar trade. 5 days between the long and the short in SPX. Folks, have a great day. Check out Sheridan Mentoring. We've got our most popular 3K class starting tomorrow. We had a directional calendar class starting today. Second class is Wednesday. It's kind of an alternative to credit spreads when the volatilities are real low like they are in VIX in the 13. So folks, have a great day. We will see you later. Thanks.